Reality TV star and influencer Tacha Akide has sparked conversations online after sharing her unfiltered thoughts on the red carpet appearance of Nigerian celebrity at the 2025 Met Gala. In a social media post that has since gone viral, Tacha expressed her disappointment with the looks served by Tems, Ayra, Starr and Burna, all of whom made history as part of the first wave of Afrobeat stars to grace the fashion's biggest night. I think someone had to say it. So the Nigerians at the Met Gala did not represent, and this is coming from a place of love. You know, I love Ayra, Starr and Tems, and I'm crazy about Burna, but trust me, they didn't represent at all. Okay, so she broke down the fashion looks of the celebs, starting with Tems, whose outfit she claimed to not understand. Okay, she says, and I quote, "Girl, I get that the outfit was Oswald Boateng, but it's very clear that you weren't their first choice, because I'm not even understanding this outfit at all. Haven't you heard of Vicky James or Swanky Jerry? They would have brought the moon down for your outfit with pure creativity." So let me halt it here and start with you, Amaka. First of all, what do you make of the outfit Tems wore to the Met Gala?
Are we starting with Tems or starting with Ayra, Starr?
Please, let's start with Tems, then we'll move to Ayra, Starr.
Well, Tems is a very beautiful lady, but that outfit was a no. For her body shape, for her skin tone, it wasn't flattering at all. It was well made, but it wasn't for that occasion. Tems could have done better. For the Tems that we know that dresses for other events, for a Met Gala, that was poor.
What would you said for this event, what event would she have worn that and it would be somewhat convenient or comfort? You feel, okay, this is meant for this event.
Let's say Thanksgiving party.
Oh Jesus.
Burial ceremony.
Burial ceremony, girl. That's,
you see green and blue together. These two tones, they don't really work well with like dark skin tone, and then she not combine them. She not carry umbrella. That is giving Calabari.
Oh, no shades.
No shades of Calabari, but like their umbrellas are mostly for outside. You not come inside and you not have the no. It wasn't given at all. She could have done better.
Okay. Let me head to the gentleman. Sir, what do you make of Tems' outfit?
Like they said, it's all love, right?
It's all love.
It's all love,
exactly.
actually.
And you see, when we're talking about Tems, we know her as a person of simplicity.
Okay.
But you know, there are places that you do not act simple. Let me say, dress simple. Like they say, when you're in Rome, act like the Romans. Understand? But you see, Tems, that's her outfit. It was not rhyming at all. It was not matching the event. Like she said, as she was saying the burial ceremony, in my mind I was saying naming ceremony. You get all this omugwo, like trying come to visit.
Omugwo, I would expect like rapper.
Can you put me nice?
Like,
we're trying to be nice. Is that of
we are trying to be nice,
so that next time they will not go and well, exactly. Yeah, the spirit. So now basically, she felt like okay, or the designer felt like she was trying to put Africa on the map. But honestly, if I was Tems, I'll ask for a refund. Honestly.
Likewise.
Now, if she made mention of Vicky James. Now, imagine Vicky James styling her. What do you think she would have? Like, create something in your head and paint a picture. Let's say
a full beaded, corseted, long mermaid tail with better cocoon. She would have looked ethereal. You know, Tems has this banging body. So imagine you now put something that is slim fit. I know now. She not try at all. Vicky James for more than that thing, and it would have been a great opportunity to put Vicky James in the international spotlight because that's the Met Gala. But let's say because of the whole like ticket thing, I had 75,000 naira to get in there. Dollars.
Yes.
Sorry, no say
Hit
this my
dollars.
I don't to spend naira. I don't forget.
You need to come back. You need to start spending.
I need to start spending. I look like dollars. I need to start spending it. So I think the money, because of the money and the whole thing, so probably that's why she chose such a designer, but that was not a hit at all. I won't support her to do it next time.
Okay, now with all the money and no money, what would you say, now let me get to you, Speaks, what would you advise celebrities do when they want to go out for such events? Now, being that, you know, that popular quote, we rise by lifting others. Yeah, so you want to promote Nigeria. How about you give Nigerians the opportunity? What do you think?
Now, I have to be very plain as possible and be honest as possible. There's something like, I think Patrick sang one song, he said black, about Black Nation. He said black doesn't like helping black. You understand? And you know, they will tell you that we rise by lifting others. And it seems as if this awards of a thing, this being in the spotlight, people have to work. Not even working hard these days. It's as if, okay, you have to be connected to somebody that knows somebody. And you can't tell me that these people didn't have an idea of Vicky James, because Vicky James has always been the trending person right now. Vicky James and that other lady, Prudence. I don't know.
Prudence.
Exactly. We have a lot of people who are making waves. In fact, and trust me, like she said, even if you put Vicky James and Prudence together, they will create a masterpiece. Because these people, they will want to blend Africa. In fact, they will tell a story through the clothes, through the outfits.
Nobody will beat them.
Nobody will. Like, if Tems was to pass during the Met Gala, every attention will be on her. In fact, Rihanna will ask, please, who is your stylist? I'm telling you. Now, like I said, like I was saying to a friend one other time, I said something. I said, most of these things you see out here, whether it's floppy or not, it could be that due to, there are some designers or some stylists who might want to pay their way in to work with a celebrity, so that they could put their face out there. Now, you can have the money, but you don't have the talent.
Okay.
You understand? Do you know I can just start singing, I can just cough in a studio and publicize it. I'll go to every radio, everybody will play just that cough and I'll trend because I have the money. If I push it, I will trend. If you wake up in the morning, I'm coughing. In the night, you're hearing me cough. You understand? So these people, they have the money, they want to put themselves out there, which is why they have to collab with these kind of people. And trust me, everybody has a price. And for someone like Burna Boy, you could see that that's his stylist. He said his outfit is one of a kind nowhere in the world. Who wants to sew that kind of clothes in the world?
We would get to Burna Boy shortly.
Let's keep Burna Boy aside.
We'll get to Burna Boy shortly.
We're still on Tems.
We're still on Tems.
Very good.
And from all I've gotten so far, you believe this was a connection gone wrong.
Exactly.
Okay. Let's move to our next subject matter. Okay, so next she highlighted Ayra Starr's outfit, stressing that it looked rushed. It looked rushed, I beg your pardon, not completely thought through. Now to Ayra Starr, you are the future of Afrobeat, Gen Z baddie. You cannot be wearing that to Met Gala. It's giving last minute, or you weren't informed. Do you know what Vicky James? Do you know who Vicky James is? The look is giving maybe Amaka, and I have Amaka in the studio, baby. Come on. Please don't do it again. If these designers don't want you as their first choice, please come home. Now, do you believe this is the case? The designer, okay, do you believe her dress was rushed and unplanned for?
I think that was a complete outfit, but the designer no sabi at all. She has a what's those body shape again? She has an hourglass body shape, but without like a lot of booty, so she doesn't need anything straight. She needed like something like an A-line or a flare dress or a cutout dress, something to just bring out her body. And then you not give her one straight clothes. It wasn't even Mary Makato. That cloth was very indecent. You could see the back open. You could see all her cleavages out there. I don't know. She's always had a pixie cut lately, but then she now wore like a short Rihanna wig. I don't know. It was just looking like this is not the Ayra Starr that used to dress for us for her performances. I don't know what went wrong, but they could do better. They really could do better. The slits, I don't understand it. I know it's Ayra Starr, but that slit was like.
She was trying to be the bad girl now.
It
the
was
baddie and all that.
That slit was too much. Even her short skirts, the shorts reach like that.
Oh my God.
It's too much.
Okay, so Speaks, what do you make of this particular one?
Now, I have to be plain. I'm not really into the fashion industry, but I will take what Tasha said. She said something that if you're not that first choice, you don't have to beg for it. And it's connecting with something I said earlier, that they are trying to work together. And this Ayra Starr one looks like, I think she's trying to work with people with name. You understand? You know, this way they will look at you if Beyonce comes to Gucci and say, okay, I want to buy something. There's a way they attend to you than a normal Nigerian, even if you have 4 billion in your account and Rihanna has just 1 billion. There's a way they address you that they don't address her. They look at her more special. They attend to her as first person. In fact, if there's a storeroom to sell diamonds, they'll take her to the storeroom, you stay outside or you stay just in the waiting room. You understand? So it feels like Ayra Starr was trying to put herself or to find somebody who has the name. So that when you be like, okay, who styled your clothes? You mention one name.
What are you wearing?
One popular person is owned by this person, so that both the whites can understand, okay, this is someone we know too. You understand? So why are you begging for attention? Why you beg for publicity? Because to them, they feel like when you're working with a celebrity, international celebrity, it puts you out there.
That's the inferiority complex we have.
Exactly. You're there.
Of our own people.
Exactly. And you're scared of the outcome. If a Nigerian works with you, you're scared of probably to be like, why not allow people out there do it for you? And you know, they don't want to be left out in the whole attention-seeking thing. But meanwhile, they don't know that back here in Nigeria, there are people who have the talent but not the voice. There are some people who are crazy creative. Like, what I mean crazy, they think outside the box. In fact, if this is the box, they are outside, totally outside. They get inspiration from different places. You understand? So basically, this Ayra Starr dressing, like I said, it looks more like, I'm not going to throw shade, but I like saying facts.
Okay.
Now, you know this wicked witch in Cinderella? You understand? That wicked witch in Cinderella. Now, she's trying to, I don't know why she took inspiration from there or decided to take inspiration from there, but it's not giving that gala vibe, that Met Gala vibe. Like,
she should have done better.
Exactly.
Right? Well, I hope she sees this and they learn from this particular mistake. And let's move to Burna Boy lastly before we I see you guys playing your tune. So Burna Boy, you always cue the red carpet. What happened? You never miss, but this time you did. You know we love you, but next time, let's come correct. She concluded by saying, let's not even lie. Even Priscilla's wedding served us better looks. One thing Nigerians are known for is music and also fashion sense. I love my people, but someone had to say it. Okay, so as would be expected, Tasha's video sparked reactions and equal outrage, with most taking the opportunity to educate her about how the Met Gala actually works. Let's see some comments. You're only skilled at video editing. Beyond that, there is nothing in your head. Now, do you think this person understands where Tasha is coming from, Amaka?
I think I understand Tacha 100%. Burna Boy didn't kill it. Maybe if he had removed that leather jacket, maybe if we saw the outfit, maybe. But they say he looks like a tetracycline, like pill. And I didn't remember that there's such a pill like that. Because that's the color combo.
Come on.
I don't know. It wasn't flashing on his body. Maybe, I don't just know what went wrong. They didn't try. No comment again because...
He was looking like a king, like that king from, what's that movie now? Coming to America.
Even Coming to America man dress past with a Burna Boy dress. wasn't good.
Okay, Speaks, what do you have to say about this particular one?
About the comment about Burna.
Yes, about Burna first off.
Okay. You see, Burna is a person that he likes class. For someone that likes class. To the point he sang, when I reach Igbo land, they call me Odogu, right? But you went to Met Gala and you're looking like someone that... Wait, speaking of which, if you look at that guy very well now, the guy looks like... Have you seen... no shades, please. The guy looks like... Have you seen this... Have you seen Gala? The red Gala. The red and yellow Gala.
Yeah.
So maybe I think the fashion designer was trying to get inspiration from Gala.
Nigerian snack.
Due to it was Met Gala. Or
That was deep.
now let's try to be let's try to let's speak love. Let's speak
our
love.
Odogu, our very own Odogu.
Exactly. I'm trying to grab where the inspiration is coming from. Now, could it be that it's from the Gala or it's from the secondary school back here in Africa where they have to wear, you know, when I was in JS3, there's this
Yellow
short
top.
yellow top, then black. Exactly, this red. Exactly. This red, this thing. So maybe trying to tell people out there that this is something that's existing like that. I just don't know.
Well, I okay. So this other comment said, Auntie Tasha, the designers buy the tables, then invite celebs and dress them to showcase their designs. You for they ask questions before you ship out camera. As if Vicky James and the other Nigerians you mentioned have $75,000 to purchase a ticket to showcase their works. Girl, just critique their outfit and go. Stop giving advice on what or who they should wear, because you are clueless on how the Met Gala works. So all this particular comment, first off, let's take this last comment. The reasons most celebs wear outfits by certain designers is because these designers pay for their tickets. It's $25. It's $75,000 per ticket. Will Vicky James pay that for Ayra Starr? Now, do you think this is because this is the case because it's $75,000? That's why Africans are not getting involved in this particular Met Gala.
I believe both Vicky James and Ayra Starr have $75,000. But then, I believe that if you want something, you go for it. If Ayra Starr really wanted to support her own, there can be a collab where she can talk to Vicky James. They will make it work. And she will wear a dress, look really stunning. Make back her money back if possible, if it's the connection, the networking that she's looking for. So I get the point, but it doesn't really work 100% on me.
If Africans are making such moves, let's take for instance now Vicky James, she wants to feature in the Met Gala, or she wants a celebrity to wear her outfit. Don't you think there can be some sort of connection? There can be some sort of networking. We can have that discussion go on, and we say, okay, I want to dress you for this particular event. Come, let's talk business. Don't you think they can work out something like that and probably represent us better next time?
That's the thing. That's what we don't know. We don't know if Vicky James might have approached a celebrity concerning the Met Gala, and then the celebrity forces and be like, no, I'll prefer an international, stylist or fashion designer. So what would you want them to do? Let them go and wear what they want to wear and be disgracing.
Yeah. Really okay. Can I come in?
Wear what they want to wear and be disgracing us.
Because this was terrible for a whole giant of Africa. Not one person among like 3 popular artists could give us a banging outfit. It's bad.
Oh my. Just staring at Burna Boy's outfit now, I'm speechless. But you were going to say something.
Yeah, like she said, but you see, the thing is, it's kind of possible that they work together, but at the same time, it's also impossible. I don't know whether you had this trend when you say like, when it comes to the music industry, women don't help women.
Yes.
It's always
even
difficult.
If they help, it's like hypocritical kind of help.
Exactly.
Just
and
for fun,
there's also a comment that had the trend because, okay, now, was it Priscilla? I don't know.
True.
The wedding.
Yes.
Somebody didn't know that Priscilla, Vicky James designed this thing, right? So somebody now commented and said, Vicky James, this should be you going out to design stuff like this. so that you can put yourself out there. Yes, someone commented it, and Vicky James replied, say, sorry, next time please let me know, tell me, link me so that I can.
That was before the white wedding. Before the
white wedding, right?
Yeah, so she was, because Vicky James also like had a swell time during the wedding. She attended the wedding. So the white wedding dress, she made it. I know the white wedding was the last. They're still doing another one.
I saw Juma say six wedding is
his wife is tired, but he has one more party to throw.
Oh my.
All his friends need to come and
Wow.
I love such my intention. That's the Odogu Parara.
Please don't pressure us. He's not Nigerian. He's not Nigerian, please.
Nigerian or not, man, the guy is doing his thing.
Let's take it out.
Like Amaka said, he's the Odogu Parara. So who knows? Maybe that's why he popped the way. Whatever that is. Okay, so guys, your final words for this particular story speaks first of all.
My final word to mostly Burna Boy and Tems, two of them mostly, because I know I am a big fan of Burna Boy. You understand?
But why did you pick just the two of them? What happened to Ayra Starr?
Ayra Starr is a baddie, but I don't resonate with her music.
Okay, just her personality.
Yes. No personality. Making this look as if I'm so obsessed with. No, come on.
No, not but like
I just like
you like how she's very.
I like she's Nigerian.
Forward with her.
I like she's Nigerian.
Okay,
Let's keep it
so
that
you don't
way.
like her dressing?
No, at all. If my sister dresses like that, there'll be a big problem.
Okay, I feel you.
So we can do better as Africans. Okay. We can do better. Like, have you seen, if Nigerians support you, if Nigerians decide to support you, you will, in fact, you don't need to even go outside anymore, because what you're looking for is in Nigeria here.
Yeah,
in fact, even them are coming to Nigeria. I would say that Akide is has she come already? Because she's planning to come.
I think she's come on.
She did.
I know Nicki Minaj has come.
She did. I think a lot of them did.
They are coming.
Last December, actually.
Because this is a very big market. If you can
sell out Nigeria,
trust me, if you can sell out Nigerians, you can sell out the whole Africa. You understand? If you conquer Nigeria, you have conquered the world itself. So the thing is, we are trying to please these people out there. It's like these slave masters who are still locked in. You understand? We're not really free. We don't believe that we can do it without their help. You understand? Because me, I have only seen myself that I'll be the type of person that wants to be donating to them, helping them, not them helping us.
Well, I pray we get to that point where.
Amen.
You pray he gets to that point to personalize.
I will get to that point.
He gets to that point. He will get to that
Definitely.
point, because if it's something he already has in his mind and he works towards it, he would actually get to it. And just to think that we have young ones who look up to these guys, Amaka, what would you tell the young ones when they find themselves in this position? What would your advice be to them?
In which position?
Positions where they have events, award events to attend, or events to attend, fashion events to attend, and they want stylist.
Style inspiration.
Style inspiration. They want to be styled by somebody. When they get to that Burna Boy level and Ayra Starr level, and they want to find themselves in Met Gala and all that, what would your advice be? And again, this thing, looking at it from the perspective of connection, looking at it from the perspective of connection, don't you think they don't sort of have a choice? This was the best their designer could do.
Their manager.
No, not their manager. Their manager has nothing to do with this. I don't think their management has anything to do.
Your manager can actually influence your decision.
Probably PA. Let's put it that way.
PA, manager, he can actually influence. Because some people don't.
And the friends
some people are not even aware that it's the Met Gala, so Is the manager not like, or PA, whoever. So you have the Met Gala. So, I'm
really
something for the Met Gala. And then
they will choose the outfit for them. Everything just appear there. So it's possible.
True.
Okay. But what would I advise? First of all, I would say stick to your style, know your body type, and you can get inspiration from like other celebrities, but resonate with who you really are. I cannot dress the way Ayra Starr dress. I'm not trying.
Exactly.
Yes,
I can't
because
wear
you don't
what
have the same
Tems wore for a Met Gala. So what do I look for inspiration from? From myself. Okay, what style do I like? What fits me most? What's flattering? What colors do well? And that way you can maybe pick a style, but then tweak it in your own personal way. Not to copy and paste. If not, that's how we'll come back and sit down here and bash you.
Yeah.
I'm sure you got that correctly and you learned a thing or two from that conversation, and all this was said in love. So when you want to go for an event and you need to know what's Burna Boy's body type. I've heard you talk about
Okay, body type.
body type.
Okay, for a man, I would say he has like an inverted triangle body type. So he has like bigger upper body, lower, smaller body, like a lion. That's your dogo.
So is that synonymous with all men? Or?
Not synonymous. Some people are rectangular. Some people are pear, apple. All those men that have big stomach.
Oh,
You can say they're apple because they're round. Okay, so for someone like Burna Boy, he needs to balance his up with his down for some clothes because he has more upper body. So more loose pants, fitted like shirts and all that. Yes.
Oh wow! I'm sure. What's kind of body? What's my body type?
Okay, I think I've not looked at you properly. Maybe when you start after the show, I'll tell you.
Makes me wonder how Cubana cheese priest will look like if he goes to the Met Gala.
What's Cubana cheese priest body type?
Because that's apple.
Apple.
Because the whole weight is round his stomach. So if he loses weight, he'll be an inverted triangle because the upper body where the stomach is around still.
That is if.
That is if.
Silent if. A very silent if.
Oh my God.